Chicago Police Department tortures people in this building. And the reason why we're out here is because we want this building closed. It's in violation of the human rights and the constitutional rights of our people. We want it closed, and we're asking the mayor to close it down immediately. People have the right to an attorney. And what's happening when they go into these places is that they're being denied the right to counsel because they're not being allowed to talk to an attorney. So the First Defense Legal Assistance has asked us to help them in getting their information into the various police districts. It should be in every police district. It should be like a poster on the wall, you know, where people can know that they have a right to counsel and they have an immediate right to counsel. Time they're being arrested and charged, they have the right to counsel. They're being denied that right.
You guys also want Anita Alvarez to resign. Why do you want her to step down?
Because she has not prosecuted a single police officer who has been committing these crimes over the last 4 or 5 years. We've had like 90 unarmed people murdered in this town, and we only have 1 indictment against 1 police officer in the last 4 years. So she's not doing her job. You know, we need somebody in there that's going to do the job. When police commit crimes, they should be indicted and punished just like anybody else. They should not be exempt because they wear a badge.
This department has issued statements denying any wrongdoing at this facility. You know, they're saying it's public. What do you think of their response?
Well, the police department has been denying wrongdoing for quite a while. The Department of Justice has put out a report on the Ferguson police in Ferguson, where if they did that same investigation in Chicago, they would find a much deeper level of corruption. The police here are guilty as hell, and they know they are. You know, we have over 100 cases of torture in this town. The mayor even went so far as to apologize for the torture case. We want a civilian police accountability council elected by the residents of the various police districts. And the reason why we want this is because we want to empower the people to hold the police accountable for the crimes that they commit. Presently, that is not happening. What we have presently going on is the case of the worm investigating his tail. You see, that's what we presently have going on. You have police that are sitting on the board. You have police who are on the Independent Police Review Authority, and they don't punish the police for their crimes. We have a case where, in the case of Flint Farmer, we have a case where a man was murdered on police camera. The video camera was on the police car that taped the whole murder. And Anita Alvarez can indict these cops. So we need a civilian police accountability council to correct this situation. The system is broke.
They told me that I wouldn't be allowed to be making any contact from anybody inside this place. Nobody knew where I was, and the entire time my attorneys were searching for me without any progress. Finally, they got a hold of some really high up people in the mayor's office and was able to figure out where we were, because we weren't on any records of being arrested or being in here. And actually, the police told my attorneys that there was no record of anyone even being arrested that day. So we're here today as American citizens to not only say, shut this place down, stop the violence against the American people perpetrated by police, the ones who are supposed to be protecting and serving us, and shut down facilities like this across the country and across the world that we don't even know about. This is not humanity right here. This is disgusting.